Iraq have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Well, we're on the way. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Oh, they could be caught out here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That has found him in acres of space. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That'll be a throw-in. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That looks a cracking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good spread. Flashes it across. Clears it away. Played it again. In comes the corner. Tries to get it clear. Wins the duel. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. Out to the right. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Iraq really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It'll be a throw-in. That's a throw. Moved on forwards. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great run on the overlap here. Showing good feet. Played out to the right. That has been knocked clear. A real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is out of play. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Decent chance!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? Oh, can he get onto this? It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Might have come as a minor shock to their opponents, who look like they're taken slightly aback. Could be a chance to do some meaningful damage now.
Played into the middle. That's tidy. Time to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
there's a probing ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Bolivia? Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, good spread. A chance to play it in. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Decent progress down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Forward it goes. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. Muscular approach does pay off here, and here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's got his range wrong there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Clears it away. Oh, they could break here. Played with finesse. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Now that's well seen too. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's been flattened there. He can get that clear. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Delivered with swing. Oh, the clearance is short. It's a quick ball upfield. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance, surely! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. And that could set him on his way. Chance! And he's done it!
Iraq. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Iraq are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Long ball looking to counter. Out of play for a throw. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is a great pick out. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's onto it in a flash. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clears it away. Gets good distance on it. Get a throw in. Oh, look at the space here. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Aim forwards. And the keeper beats it away. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Nice control. Climbs up big! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That looks a good cross. Over to the left. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is not finding anyone.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Cleared away, played into space. That's good play. There's the delivery. Bullish header! And he hits the net. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's found a way through. Great chance! It's in! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Up towards the front line. Iraq, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? And that's aimed into the middle. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
That has been knocked clear. He's in a great position here. And it's played in here. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that was very necessary. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Looking to break at pace. Good ball, good take. Cross into the box. Firmly met. In again. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played towards the front line. Picks it up out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great work on the overlap. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. Done delicately. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pinged towards the front line. Clearly not happy with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, it's played into the area. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Quality ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. There will be a throw-in. And the shot! And he shoots! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Iraq are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the action is back on the way. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has been clubbed away. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries a deft little ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? That's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. How's a quick glance? That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Dinks one through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aim forwards. A heavy challenge. Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been drilled forward. Lovely feet. And he chance for a shot! Fair effort. He reacted well.
Bolivia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Iraq with another corner. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. He's there to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Throw it. Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Strong running down that left flank. Swings it across. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Knocks it out wide. Tries to dink it through. Clears it away. Cleared away. Referee's given a throw. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. Driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never...
Could be danger here! And there's green grass ahead of him. Very neat. Could move up a gear here. Caresses it through. And that has been cleared.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Big chance! That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the keeper they go. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There are a few waiting for it. Hoisted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That pass has been well intercepted. Moved on forwards. Played out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go. Turns and goes back. Pings it across. Corner given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well read, nice interception. That's a good run down the left. Now it's crossed into the... He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Bolivia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Long ball looking to counter. Aim forwards, and it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the right. Played back in. Clears it away. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. That is a little undercooked. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played in. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Played towards the front line. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. That looks a good ball through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Driving forward. Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Delivered in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Out to the right. Gets it away. Is onto it in a flash. That has found him in acres of space. That's the keeper's ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's got his cross in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Some good work on the right flank here. Lofted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a throw-in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Can he spark a counter here? And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Very nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking here to chip it through. The referee has seen enough. Iraq, what a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Iraq really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.